Julian, it's me. I want to hear about yesterday's guilty verdict. Brad being in prison certainly works out well for you, doesn't it? I love you. Call me.
Do you care to explain why I woke up to contractors all over the house?
You're welcome.
Oh, don't worry, they're gone now.
Excuse me?
I sent them away.
I'm redecorating.
No, you're not. The only decent thing I'll say about Valentine is he kept Wyndemere the way I like it. But if you're looking for new surroundings, Ava, by all means, feel free to move elsewhere.
The mood at Wyndemere doesn't press you.
It suits me.
That's telling.
Look, no one's forcing you to stay there. Call Lucy Co. Let the search for your new home begin. Or, less work for you, go back to your penthouse. You can hang a portrait of yourself on every wall if you want.
And put an end to our marital bliss? But you'd be so lonely.
I'll manage.
And what would you do with all those solitary hours? Really, Nikolas, darling, I'm doing you a favor. If we were apart, you might be tempted to cheat, and then you'd lose everything. To me.
If you want to continue to live in Wyndemere,
Want is a strong word.
I can't stop you. It's a big house, and I'll even play the game in public. When people are around, you can impersonate a loving wife to your heart's desire. But in private, you blackmailed me for my inheritance. This is a business arrangement, Ava, nothing more.
Right, I get it. You detest me.
What was your first clue?
But you have to admit, I'm an excellent art dealer with impeccable taste. Now, I'll leave the living room alone, okay? But just imagine what I could do with the conservatory or the upstairs study.
No.
Just have a little vision, will ya?
I am not changing any of it. Spencer loved Wyndemere. I want it to stay the same.
In case he comes home.
You were really decent when we went to visit Spencer. I appreciate everything you did for him.
I did it because I get it. You don't give a damn about anybody else you hurt, your mother, your sister.
That's not
Well,
true.
you know what I mean. It was on a whole different level. But what you put Spencer through, that haunts you. And after the way you used Kiki's memory against me, I ought to be sitting here gloating, but I can't do that. You caused your child pain. I know what that feels like, and it is the worst feeling in the world.
I can't repair my relationship with Spencer unless and until he's willing to hear me out.
That's true.
The only amends I can make for the damage I caused is with Hayden and her daughter. So to that end, if you were Hayden and you wanted to disappear out of town completely, where would you go?
I cannot speak for Hayden, but she's obviously a very savvy woman. There's no way she doesn't know that you've returned, that you've reclaimed your inheritance, that the danger posed by Valentine is over.
She knows it's clear to come back.
And the fact that she hasn't strongly implies to me that she can't. So either she's in trouble with somebody else.
Who?
I don't know, take your pick. Hayden has lots of adversaries. Or she actually did meet with some kind of accident, a car crash, a plane crash, I don't know.
How the hell do I explain that to Elizabeth?
You don't.